Hey guys, how you doing? It's Nate from the Style Dog. I know it's been like so long in between videos, and I apologize for that. I've just been really busy working my ass off because I am heading to Germany in July. So if you have been following me on YouTube, or this is the first time you've watched me, my girlfriend Kat is from Germany. She's kind of the reason why I'm on YouTube. She has her own YouTube channel. It's called Style the Cat. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Yeah, she's the reason why I even started my own YouTube channel. And I'm going over to see her. So 2.5 months over in Germany, and we're going to travel around Europe. Yeah, and we'll be doing lots of videos over there together. So I can't wait to get over and see her, hang out with her, see new places. I've never done Europe before, guys. So if you can recommend any really cool places in Europe to go see, definitely leave it in the comment section. Okay guys, so let's get started with this video. I entitled it, Getting Your First Tattoo Survival Guide. So yesterday I started my second half sleeve. And it had been like 2 years since I'd been tattooed, so I was pretty nervous, I'm not gonna lie. And I thought it would make a really good video, like for people who were thinking about getting tattooed, or like had already booked their tattoo session, just to kind of share my experience and my kind of background with my tattoos. So let's just talk about tattoos in general. So having a visible tattoo, you're always getting questions of people. And the main three that I get are, did that hurt? Oh, how long did that take? Or how much was that? They're the three questions that I always get asked, okay? So let's just quickly go through that before I start the survival guide. Now, number one, does a tattoo hurt? Yes. And anyone who says that tattoos don't hurt, seriously, you have like mad strength and you're like not even human, because getting a tattoo hurts. Think about it. What is a tattoo actually doing? A tattoo is driving ink, 7 or 4 layers or something like that, into your skin with a needle. And not just one, but it could be 4 or 7 needles or something like that. What does it feel like? It has its own unique feeling. I mean, the way I could describe it would be like more of an annoying pain. It's just an annoying pain, and I guess that depends on how big your tattoo is. Will really determine and how, what your pain threshold's like. But I do think it's painful. Yeah, I love tattoos, and that's why I continue to get them. And to me, it's worth it. Second question is, how long did that take? Now, obviously, again, depending on what size tattoo you're gonna get, it's going to depend on how long it takes. I mean, you could go in there for a quick 45-minute tattoo. Like I said, I was in there for 6 hours. I haven't even finished it. It's probably a bit over a third of the way through. We did actually get through a lot of the tattoo yesterday, but I mean, that's all going to vary on the size of tattoo that you want. So there's no real kind of way of saying how fast it's going to be, because if you have a really technical or detailed tattoo, that's obviously going to take longer. Question number 3, how much? That is another question that a lot of people ask. They always want to know the price. And for my tattooist in particular, he charges $160 an hour, okay? So I feel like that's pretty standard along the board with, good tattooists and tattooists that are well established. Let's start with the survival guide, okay? So these are just things that I do just to make things a little bit easier on me. So let's start with numero uno. You want to make sure that you get good sleep the night before. Don't be going out fucking partying the night before. Raving on, and then being shit tired the next day with a hangover, and then go get a tattoo. Because if you're sitting in the chair for longer than, say, 2-3 hours, you're going to get tired, and you're not going to be able to sleep while the tattooist is doing his or her work on you, okay? Number 2 is, make sure you bring in like water or some kind of sugary drink. So yesterday when I went in, I took a bottle of water in just to keep the fluids up, and I took in a Powerade. So take something, don't take in like a V or something. That's something that's going to give you a massive upper, and then halfway through you're going to buzz out. You want to make sure that you drink something that just has glucose in it, okay? Because if you're not eating for that long, you get tired, and it's nothing worse than being hungry and getting tattooed at the same time. So yeah, water, So yeah, water and Powerade. Take it in with you. It's not going to hurt, guys. Number 3 is take in some lollies. Take in some lollies. I took these in, Jelly Babies, okay? Why? Because they have glucose in it. Now, if you're in there and your body is going through some kind of shock, which it may, because you are getting tattooed for the first time, you're going to need sugar. Sugar is what's going to help you not pass out, okay? So just take something in there, real simple, glucose. Glucose-filled, real sugary lollies. And make sure, you just every now and then, you snack on them, okay? So that's what I took in. Jelly Babies. So simple, guys. Take it in, chew on them every now and then. It'll be good to go. Number 4. Really important, guys. Dress comfortably, okay? When I went yesterday, I wore, like, kind of real baggy pants, and I just wore, like, a singlet, and then I had another shirt, and then I had a sloppy Joe. It was actually kind of cold. So what I recommend is comfy clothes and layers. Because when you first start getting tattooed, your body heat is going to go up through the roof. You're going to be hot. I'm telling you now. You're going to feel like you're warming up and you probably start sweating. Well, I know I did. And then after that, after the first maybe hour, my body got used to it. I calmed down and I started to get cold again. So it's good to have things you can take off and put on. So the next thing you're going to do as well is, if you can, look at the tattooist. Look at what he's doing. Okay? Now for me, that really helps me get through the tattoo process a little bit easier. If I actually watch what he's doing, where he's tattooing, it makes, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if it's just in my head, but it makes it less painful, okay? So I recommend giving it a go, although I do know a lot of people don't like looking at the area, and sometimes, obviously, if you say tattooing your back, you're not going to be able to do it, but if it's in a place where you can watch, say, your arm or your leg, I recommend trying to actually watch him tattoo, okay? As well as that, is you're going to want to talk to him. Like, there's nothing more awkward than just kind of sitting there for a few hours and you're not talking. Talk. Take your mind off what's actually happening, okay? It's going to really help if you and the tattooist can actually strike up a conversation. Okay, guys, so probably the most important thing about making your tattoo easier on you is do not do this. Do not hold your breath when you're getting a tattoo. It is not going to be any easier on you holding your breath, okay? That is the most important rule ever with getting tattooed. Do not hold your breath. Now, when you get your first tattoo, you might think that holding your breath is really going to help, and it's probably just going to happen naturally. But I tell you what, if you hold your breath and you get tattooed and it's painful, you're probably going to pass out, guys. So, make sure you breathe. Thanks for watching my survival guide if you're getting your first tattoo. Don't forget to leave your comment below with the things that you do when you're getting tattooed, or tricks or tips just to make it easier on yourself. Leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video with someone who you think might need this help. Okay, good luck with your first tattoo, and I'll see you next time, guys.